So I recently did a video where I was discussing nurses choosing a post-basic course based on your passion and love for it. And I've had a few friends hit me up. The thing is, I'm not saying you cannot do something and fall in love with it after. You can. However, what we found is that people get into things and they really don't love it, and then they find an issue. Like, for example, um, say for example you went ahead and you did psych, and when you realize, you'll have people that come into a room and they will yell at you, they'll scream at you. That's sometimes draining to your mental health. If you don't have the mental strength or the mental stability to handle patients like those, you might freak out, you might regret doing it. And so essentially, what that will do is, it's not going to be a good outcome for your patient, because you will possibly not doing what you're supposed to do, you know. So you want to make sure that you're going into an area of practice that's something that you definitely love, not something because someone tell you that it's raking in a big amount of money. It's just like nursing. Every area will give you some compensation financially. However, it's not going to be day one, day two, day three. It might even be for a year. You go into nursing fresh out of nursing school. Don't think you're gonna bring in $100,000 a year. You can, but what you're gonna do is, you're gonna risk your license doing that. And you want to get into a profession, you want to get into the profession, you want to know, you want to get your footings before you start doing risky business. Risky business is you getting into the profession like 3 months into the profession or 6 months, and you are off doing travel nursing. You don't know anything, and you're off doing travel nursing, making the big bucks. But guess what? You're putting your license at risk, and no one, it's a dog eat dog world out there. So I am telling you, you have to make sure that you're actually prepared mentally, physically, and emotionally to take on any role. Make sure that you know exactly what you're getting into before you say, oh, I'm going to sign up. I have friends that went and did CRNA course and they failed all three chances because it's probably something that they didn't have the mental stamina to deal with. So you want to make sure that this is your passion, this is something that you love, so that you can give it your all. Okay, I'm not saying you cannot do it or you shouldn't do it. Just make sure you have done your due diligence by researching the areas,